Ooh. I do believe that we are now live. There's a bit of a delay with my thing, so I'm not 100% sure. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Hooray. Hello. I have not streamed in a while, so this is going to be a learning experience for everybody. I have not streamed in 7, 8 months, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. Anyway, I just was kind of in the mood to play some Luigi's Mansion, so let's just jump into it. Oh, Lord. Hey, Hype. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good evening. I haven't streamed in a while, so I just kind of was thinking I should try it again. It's been several months, so... It's been good for the most part. My birthday was a couple days ago. No, we didn't do anything, like, special, really, though. We're not actually doing anything, like, party-related for the birthday until tomorrow. Let me into the mansion, old man. Let me into the mansion. Hello, J Gaming. Oh shit, I forgot what button it was for a second. I'm using a different controller and I haven't done this in a bit. There we go. I have not played it. I played the original Luigi's Mansion 2 on the 3DS, and I thought it was fine. I thought it was okay. I haven't touched it since it came out, so I don't know if my opinion of it would have really changed much. Come on, get him in the corner, get him in the corner, get him in the corner. Come on, come on! Wham, wham, wham. Wham, 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 wham. I don't want to look at your fucking blank portraits. Back to the lab again. I haven't played. I've had the third game on Switch for quite a while, but I haven't beaten it. And it's not even that I didn't like it. I just kind of lost interest in it. And like I've tried to go back to it a few times, but I get distracted doing other things, and then I just like don't touch it, which is the case for a lot of things for me. Movies and games and shows. There's been a lot of things where like I'll watch it, and even if I like it, I'll just like go off and do something else, and then I just won't touch it for like a year or like a few months. Let's say I think I've had Luigi's Mansion 3 for like 2 years now, almost, and I like have not touched it. Like I think I've only touched it like once in like 2 years. Or no, I've had it 3 years.
Mario.
Ah!
Ah.
I forgot I have fucking OBS open, so it doesn't tell me when there are people here.
No, it's okay. So what's going on?
I'm trying to make sure that okay, yeah, I was trying to make sure the stream can actually hear you.
Oh, am I like quiet again?
Oh, okay, no, well, I didn't know if my OBS settings were fucked. So I was checking for like a good 10-15 minutes before I started streaming to make sure, because I haven't streamed in like 7 months. So I don't remember if I had all my settings right or not.
I don't think anybody does when it comes to streaming. Just sometimes there's always scuff.
Hi, chat. This is my friend Dandy. Dandy, say who you are.
Hi, I'm Dandy.
That's it?
Yeah. You figure it out.
He's an artist, and he's a really talented and swell guy.
I draw characters. I mostly I draw just OC stuff and lots of things.
He's an artist, and he's really good at doing art and making music and many things.
As my friend, who is very talented at voice acting. And also has a podcast and interviews really cool people.
And I have my commissions open, and you should hire me because I've been unemployed for months and I really need money.
No, like seriously, you guys really should hire Michael.
Also, Chad is
really
saying Chad is saying hello to Dandy.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
God, this was like an interesting game to just discover when it came out.
Well, it's funny because I remember I didn't play this game because I thought that this game... Well, I didn't play this game until I was like 9. I remember they had it at the video store where I used to live. And they had it in the video game section, and I remember I never rented this one because I thought, like, this is probably scary, and so I never played it until, like, one day I got, like, really, really curious when I was at the video store, and I was like, yeah, I'll rent this. And I distinctly remember that opening jump scare where you see the ghost for the first time, when it, like,
Yeah.
that genuinely scared the fuck out of me.
Oh no! It
Like,
scared
that
me as a kid,
actually
too.
scared the shit out of me the first time I saw that.
Well, hey, I mean, the game was doing it right then, you know. Because I mean, it was supposed to be scary.
I'd say Luigi's Mansion isn't supposed to be scary, as more it's supposed to be, like, creepy.
Yeah. I guess like spooky is just a lower way of saying scary, or a lighter way of I don't know, spooky.
I've never really
scary.
understood, like, 100% the difference between spooky and scary. I guess maybe, like, spooky is supposed to be, like, more atmospheric, I guess.
Yeah, like it's more focused on the ambience. I mean, the atmosphere. Excuse me. I mean, ambience. Yeah, but yeah. I don't know. I find it interesting to see like the term creepy being something that you're afraid of, something that you don't know is a threat or feels like a threat, but it's not.
Damn,
Like-
fucking...
God. Like I remember like Vsauce talking about it.
Hey,
It was actually, like, one of the first-
Vsauce, Michael here.
Michael here. Yeah, no, like it was one of the first videos I've ever seen.
Oh,
of-
I love that vid. The
Vsauce.
what is creepy, I think is what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah. He's just like in a room and he's just like, it's like, hey, Michael here.
Hey, Vsauce,
And then just
Michael
stares
here.
at you. Yeah. Do you have eyes? Like,
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah, the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man lives on Drury Lane. Or does he?
Or does it?
Yeah. when the
Scientists
music
say
starts playing-
that past the year 1700, there were no Muffin Men.
If you look at the literature of Brothers Grimm,
If you
can
look up the
see
definition
here-
of Muffin Men, it means one thing: muffin, which is a muffin, and man, which is a man.
which is a man. And the word Drury has a connection to the muffin. it's fucking like just this is like the way he does all these crazy explanations over like his whole gimmick is that he takes a topic and then turns it on itself or like twists it.
Scientists
Like,
say that by the year 2035, there will be no more Muffin Men in existence. They will all be gone. And because of that, there will be no more gingerbread men. No more gingerbread men, no more Shrek 5.
Yeah, no more Shrek 5. DreamWorks, rest in peace. And then he just stares at the camera for like 10 seconds. Fucking love Vsauce. But genuinely though, his videos were a lot of fun because of how he makes a really weird question and actually puts like science into it, and you kind of learn something.
Well, I gotta say, Vsauce is like probably one of my favorite channels, which is funny because they haven't done any long-form content in a really long time. They just
Yeah,
do.
they've been doing a lot of
They've been
shorts.
primarily doing shorts the last like year.
Yeah. Like another one of his videos is like, what color is a mirror? And it's like, that's a really interesting question.
What?
And
I think I
and
remember
then
there was like I
yeah.
remember there was like an old Vine that was like, what was it? It was like, if a mirror and a window are like made of glass, why is it that, and that means they're reflecting all color? Why can I see through one and not the other?
Well, you know like how mirrors are made, right?
Oh yeah, I know how they're made.
Yeah.
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel.
Nigel Thornberry.
No, this is not smashing at all. Oh, where's my wife? Ow. We caught
My
Nigel
wife.
Thornberry. This vacuum cleaner is like the Taj Mahal inside here.
QG, hello QG.
Hi, QG. What an interesting name.
Well, quarter guy. But we call him QG.
Ah, quarter guy. So your favorite number is 25.
25.
25.
Good year for you.
Yeah. I bet you like getting the quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, Royale with cheese.
I forget. Does money? I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I knew money eventually comes out of that thing when you like are spraying it or like vacuuming it.
When I first
here.
beat this game, I never knew that you had to collect a lot of money in order to get different ranks. Woo! Thornberry's
Thornberry's wife. I don't remember.
I
don't remember her name in the show.
Yeah, I know what she looks like. She has.
I
like,
remember
the
what she looks
bandana.
like, and she's got like the big lips and the blonde hair. I don't remember. Debbie? Or is Debbie the sister?
Let me look it
I
up.
think Debbie's the sister. I was gonna say I don't remember what the mom's name is.
Is it no, it's not Eliza.
Eliza's the main character.
Eliza's the main character. Debbie Thornberry.
Debbie's the sister.
Marianne
Marianne. Oh yeah.
Marianne,
Okay,
yeah.
I do remember that. Marianne. Okay, I do remember that.
And Tom Kane was Darwin.
Yeah.
A legend. I hope he's doing okay.
I mean, I think his family does updates every so often, but he seems to be doing fine.
That's good. Because I know, like, for having a stroke, like, it can really affect you.
Well, yeah, Tim Curry
But-
had the same thing happen.
Yeah. I've had a few family members of mine have strokes, and
I ain't afraid to hit a baby. I ain't afraid to hit a baby.
stupid children! God, I hate them. Do it, Michael. Send this child to hell. That's so fucked. You gave me an owie! Why don't you be something bigger than me? I have got T-pose! Oh, some Metroid Fusion music right here.
Yeah, I saw QG mentioned. Yeah, there's a Luigi's Mansion arcade game, though I don't know how common it is outside of Japan.
I mean, I've seen a few out of like a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if
I
there'd
know
be
they
one in
do.
Chuck E.
I know
Cheese.
they do exist in the States, but I don't know how common they are.
Yeah. But I think the Luigi's Mansion arcade is just a fun idea. I feel like Nintendo should try doing that more.
There's not
I
really.
mean, they did it with Mario Kart. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Mario Kart. I also know that there was a I think that there was a Pac-Man like kart racer too for arcades.
Well, that came with the Mario Kart. 'Cause
Okay,
Pac-Man
I was gonna say I thought Pac-Man was with the Mario Kart game.
Yeah, no, he was. Oh God. The baby belly flop. Listen, kid, you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe that's why you died in the first place.
Well, they actually no, they actually explain he was born a bit ghost.
Oh,
Yeah, no, they explain in the Game Boy Horror log for him that he was born a ghost.
you were born a ghost, and now you will die a ghost.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's like 3 phases, but I've seen speedrunners like.
Oh, I know.
beat this
Oh,
boss
there.
in, like,
I have
one
seen
run.
people beat a lot of these bosses in like one go.
Yeah. Some crazy control stick coordination.
Because I know I've done it in 2 before. Not very many times, but I have done it in two phases before.
Yeah. I
Fuck you,
I think
baby.
There was one time I did it in 2 phases. Yeah,
Get
get him.
it. Oh yeah, and he did the spinny. I always love when it's like the spinny.
Yeah.
I always
that's the
love when they
effect.
like do like the little spin. I love how cartoony it looks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the one. Whenever I like suck up a ghost or like suck up one of the portrait ghosts, I always like seeing them like do the little like a tornado spin into the thing.
Yeah. And then there's some that just kind of wiggles.
They like they like kind of flatten out or something like when they get sucked up. I don't know. I've just always thought it was a lot more
They like
satisfying
deflate.
to see them like suck down like a drain.
Yeah.
Like when you unplug a bathtub and it makes that little tornado.
Yeah, I love seeing that whenever like water goes down a drain.
Want to go down a hole?
I mean, terrifying experience for the ghost, not for me, not for Luigi.
Not for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrifying
But
experience for
not
the
for
ghost.
me.
Not for me.
Not for me, Luigi.
You sound,
Who's trying to find my
sound
brother.
more like Waluigi.
No,
Yours sounds a lot more like Waluigi.
I blew my cover.
Wait, I gotta.
He's just like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Luigi time.
Mario.
Yahoo!
Oh shit.
Luigi, can you hurry it up?
We're going to have to kill this guy, Mario.
Oh, mamma mia.
You know, I only found out, like, I think last year that I didn't realize that there was actually rankings for the portraits in this game. Because I know in the second game and the third game, they have, like, and I know even in the 3DS game, they, like, have, like, rankings for each of the portrait ghosts. I didn't know that, like, the portrait depends on how well you do at sucking up the ghost.
Yeah, like
I
if you
never
catch it- if
knew
you
that
catch 'em in
until
one
last
go.
year. I just thought it was like, because I remember when you go to the Hidden Mansion, which is the harder difficulty, I remember there was a lot more different portraits. So I just thought that meant like, oh, that it's because it's the Hidden Mansion, so a lot of the portraits are different. And I found out, no, that has to do with how well you do. And I never knew that until last year. I just thought that was like an aesthetic thing.
Yeah, it's like they never. The game doesn't really.
No,
explain
they
it to
don't.
you.
They don't really tell you that.
Hello! Luigi, can I borrow you $2 million?
You started doing Italian for Toad too.
Luigi, can I borrow $2,000?
Can I borrow $2 million?
Yeah, because I almost.
I need
slipped
to
into,
open
like,
a
Luigi.
trust fund.
No, Todd, you have a gambling addiction.
You have a gambling addiction. You have a gambling problem, Toad.
What? Who told you that?
You all have a gambling problem.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
you're
say
like
it
the
all
same-
at Don't say it all at once.
Look, it's the truth, though. It's not the truth.
Mario.
Don't look at me.
Don't fucking touch me,
Yeah, don't touch me, you fungus.
fucking mushroom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, just, whoa, dropping offensive words in
No,
front of me.
no,
Okay.
he's fucking fungi.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
Say that again. I'm gonna. All right. You know what? I'm gonna get doc. I'm gonna set up a doc. You're getting canceled.
You're getting
for that.
canceled on Twitter.
Go ahead. Everybody tried to cancel Elon Musk. Now I'm turning into Peppino. I always just turn into Peppino. I love doing. Oh fuck.
Oh, look like we're going to have to kill this guy.
Oh man.
What was that fucking meme that was going around where it was like your two comfort characters like reciting like,
Yeah, it's like
It looked like
It
we're
was,
going to
uh,
have to kill this guy.
damn.
yeah, yeah. It was somebody It was that Steven Universe comic.
Okay.
Where it was Steven being like, "Look, I know there's some good in your heart," and it's Adolf Hitler. And Garnet has to tell him, like, "Look, we have to kill him, Steven." He's like, "Ah, damn." Like, I mean, yeah, Hitler killed 6 million people. Yeah, he doesn't deserve forgiveness. It's basically like, it's basically contradicting the whole lesson of Steven Universe.
I know.
With like the dime, yeah. But anyway, yeah, no, a lot of people just drew their comfort characters doing that. I mean, I even did it.
Hello, Jacob. Jacob Benham? Bem?
Jacob Benham?
Jacob Bem. I thought there was an N in
Jake-
there. I thought there was an N
Jacob-
at first in there. Jacob
JK
Bem.
Jacob
Bem.
Jacob Bem
Bem.
Bem
Bem.
Bem 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 Bem
Bemmy Bem.
Boop. Bem Bem. Yeah, now it's like 2.5.
Did you just 2.5 Bem me?
Yeah.
2.5
or
Bem.
Gay, or gay Bem.
Gay Bem.
Yeah. Oh shit. This music is really freaky and I love it. I just love that it's creepy, but it's still got that like quirky music that Nintendo has.
Do it. Do it.
Hey, it's like the Muppets dancing hall.
God, shit.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
I didn't think I thought that I was gonna freeze them. That's why I immediately pulled out that's why I immediately pulled out
You pulled out the Glock.
Wait, I pulled out the poltergeist because I thought I froze them.
Yeah, you gotta like not look at them, and then
I have to use my instincts.
Do the fucking thing. Come on. Do the
Do
thing.
the fucking thing.
Do the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
You suck, Luigi. Wait, no. That's me.
Come the fuck on.
yeah, Jesus.
Dude.
Yeah, this was a hard one.
Well, it's one of those things where if you don't get it the first time, it takes like an eternity for it to happen the second time.
Yeah, there you go.
God. No, it's that fucking poison mushroom. So now I've got to wait even fucking longer.
Well. Hold on, I wanna see what chat is saying. Oh boy.
Oh, they spiraled again. Oh, it's Jacob Beam.
Jacob Beam.
Beam.
That's cool.
Mr. Beam.
I like it when he makes that noise, like.
Nah.
La 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 la.
Fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, it's all good, Jacob. It's always hard to pronounce like some people's names when they got like very specific spellings in their words. And that's okay. I still need to play Luigi's Mansion 3.
I was saying earlier, I've had it for like a couple years, like 2 or 3 years, but I still haven't beaten it. I just don't go back to it. I like what I've played of it, but like, I don't know. I just, every time I play it, I just kind of lose interest in it. And all the conflict in this game wouldn't have happened if he didn't just hit this fucking button.
Luigi, what the fuck did you do? His ADHD took control and he pressed the button.
Oh, I'm so fired. Chicky chicky, yabble yabble.
I would still love to see Illumination do like a Luigi's Mansion kind of movie.
Well, I know they've said that they're interested in doing it. Or at least I know the actor who I know Charlie Day has said he really wants to do it.
Yeah. Makes me wonder, like, who'd play, like, Egad and who'd play King Boo. I've had people suggest, like, I can't believe I forget his name. He plays Ash Williams.
Bruce Campbell?
Yeah, getting Bruce Campbell.
As Egad?
No.
As Egad or
No.
King Boo?
I'd say King Boo.
No.
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 Maybe he'd be like,
It would need to be a much raspier voice than Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell doesn't have a raspy voice.
Alex Brightman.
That, yes! 100% I could see that.
Yeah, just get Brightman. That'd be perfect. I don't know if Christopher Lloyd would be Egad?
Well, I feel like
Billy West.
the thing is that would they pitch him up? That's kind of the other thing.
Yeah. Then I would say Billy West. I mean, I don't
That would be if they get a voice actor to play a main character. And I know they got Kevin to play Kamek, but Kamek's also not a main character in that movie.
Yeah. Trying to think. I'm really thinking hard. I was almost gonna say Woody Allen, but it's like,
No, ew.
no.
Ew.
No. Okay.
No, he's a fucking creep.
Oh no. Oh.
He married his fucking
know.
daughter, dude.
Oh. No,
You
never
didn't
mind.
know that?
No, I didn't.
They married
Well, it's
like 30 years ago, dude.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. He like married his adopted daughter.
Okay, if it pleases the court, I did not know that. I swear. Like, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I got nothing now. I mean, let's change the subject. Donkey Kong Country movie. Maybe that'd be cool. I mean,
Well,
technically.
There wouldn't really be many new castings for that unless they, because Eric Bauza played Diddy for like one line in the movie, but I highly, highly doubt they would keep him.
No, they'd probably get like a.
Again, they're gonna get a celebrity. They're not gonna.
They're gonna get a
They're not gonna
celebrity.
get a voice actor to play like the secondary lead.
Yeah. I mean, Seth Rogen's already Donkey Kong, so.
Do you want Seth Rogen to do Diddy too?
No.
If P Diddy wasn't in prison.
Well, if P Diddy wasn't a piece of shit pedophilic fucking monster.
Pedophilic.
A PDF freak.
A P Diddy file.
A P Willy P
Pee poo poo.
Yeah, the
A P Diddy file.
The P Diddy file.
Yeah.
Look out, that's boo, piece of shit. Damn it, I almost said shit.
It would have to be like a comedian of some sort that would have to play Diddy Kong.
Get the. Oh my god! I fucking hate the poison mushrooms in this fucking game.
Not only will they stun you and shrink you, you actually lose.
Well, it's not even that they stun you. You just can't use your fucking vacuum.
Yeah. But you got it.
And you lose your fucking coins, too.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you lose coins if you fucking get a poison mushroom.
Oh.
I've never seen it do that before.
Yeah, it just punched you.
I've never seen them sucker punch you the second they appear.
Ow! You motherfucker.
Who would play King K. Rool? No, I'm wondering about that. I would say Ken Page, but unfortunately he passed away. But Ken Page would have been.
Well,
a good
also
King
Ken
K.
Page
Rool.
is not a celebrity, so they wouldn't cast him.
I know. It always sucks because they always have to pick the celebrities.
I'm trying to check. I'm checking something real quick.
Yeah, no rush. I actually realized that Ken Page was in All Dogs Go to Heaven because I was just watching that yesterday.
Trying to figure something out. There we go. I was trying to get something figured out because something was going on with the fucking aspect ratio for my window.
Actually, hold on 1 second.
Oh wait, what am I doing? There we go.
Just had to refresh Discord.
What the come on.
Is the aspect ratio still not working?
No, it was working, but then it closed down to the fucking aspect ratio I had selected. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Whoa! Seizure warning.
Epilepsy warning. Oh my god, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Yeah.
I have never seen that happen before. Oh my god, I really hope nobody watching had an epilepsy.
Yeah.
I really hope nobody in here had an has an epilepsy problem. I did not know how or why that happened.
Oh.
I really hope nobody who is watching this stream has epilepsy problems.
Yeah.
I have no idea how the hell that happened.
Oh man. So, when an epilepsy happens, because, I've never thought about this, and I'm just trying to make conversation, but, I'm curious how does epilepsy cause, it's rapid colors and lights flash in your eyes.
It overstimulates your senses in your brain, and it causes a seizure.
So it basically makes your brain overclock.
I'm hoping one of the 4 people in here didn't have epilepsy problems.
No, I hope nobody got a seizure, and if...
Because, again, I did not expect that to happen at all. I've never had that happen when I've played this game before.
This is also an emulation, so it's probably...
No, what are you talking about?
No, well, because sometimes, I mean...
What are you talking about? This is a perfectly legal game.
All right.
It's a perfectly legal game from
Oh, yeah.
Japan.
Oh, yeah, this is a legal game from Japan that we spent money on.
Well, I already own the game, so it's... Like, what are you talking about? This game is perfectly legal.
I like that little touch where, like, anytime you're turning a knob, it plays, like, the Luigi's Mansion theme.
Turn on the lights, you fucking toad.
Ah, don't you?
Punches him in the face.
Yeah. Just,
Oh yeah.
What the?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Battery. Violence. Thanks for helping me, Luigi.
Don't talk to me.
remember,
Don't
Bird.
talk to me. I'm better than
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
I'm better than you.
Don't- Yeah. We do not share blood.
the piano. Anyway.
Oh wait, what was that? Well, I didn't notice what that key was for, actually. Oh, it's Clairvoyant,
yeah,
Madame
yeah.
Clairvoyant. I thought it was for the fat guy.
We'll get to that. There she is. What do you seek of me? Who are you? Good conversation. She's just sitting there like, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Go ahead,
yeah,
rob me.
take my money.
Rob me.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I mean, you're
take my
already
money.
dead. You're already dead. So
Yeah. Oh, I'm already dead. Yeah. Well, I
what do
can
you
still
need
order
with
things on
fucking?
Amazon.
What do you need with fucking money?
Pay the bills for people that are alive, that monitor that stuff. But you're dead. You don't need light. You are the light.
I am the way and the truth and the light.
Oh yeah. No one comes before the Father except for me.
That's disgusting.
Wait, did I say that wrong? Oh,
no, that's how it. No, that is how it's worded. But
Yeah. Christians, am I right?
nobody comes
They're
through the
writing.
Father except through me. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's a SpongeBob bit. That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. Dude, religion is weird, man. Do I need to say it?
That's disgusting. We just want the hat back.
Hat back. Attack. Who knew they made an episode about Mr. Krabs digging someone's grave just to take their hat?
Oh my
you
gosh,
Fucking
a
don't.
shopping
No, you
list.
fucking. Ah!
You've learned.
I
firebending.
know how it works, egad.
Yeah, stop.
I know how it works. Yes, no, this is an actual legitimate game. That fast
Yeah,
forwarding
that's a
did not.
legit-
The fast forwarding did not just happen.
Yeah, there's like a button. There's like a really tiny button in the GameCube controller that if you press it for a long time, it'll speed up the game.
Wait, where did it go?
Oh, it must have flew out of the room.
There's nowhere else it could have gone, though.
Well, there's the key. We gotta get SpongeBob back.
We gotta
Here's
get
the key.
SpongeBob back. Well, the only place I could think it could have gone was
Oh wait,
the dancing room. And I know there's not another one in here. I can guarantee it's a bomb or it's
like
one
a-
of those
oh,
fake.
yeah.
It's one of those fake little things.
yeah, it's like a dud.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude.
Say, did it stay in the... Oh, maybe it's because it was dark in that room, so that means now I'm not going to be able to get that boo for probably a significant chunk.
Well, you're gonna be backtracking most of the time.
I
so
know,
you can
but
come
I'm not
back
going to be able to
later.
get that boo for a while now, which sucks.
Fret not. What are you doing in the laundry room?
What are you doing, Ghost Bro?
Burn.
Imagine that, just burning them and then sucking them.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Get back, you! How cool would it be if they, if somebody actually made a Luigi's Mansion Airbnb?
What, like a mansion?
Yeah. Like if somebody just had the money and they decided, you know what, I'm gonna build a replica of Luigi's Mansion. And it could be like a hotel, I mean.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say it would have to be a hotel. If it was
Yeah.
if it was this big, it's a 3-floor mansion with like probably 20,
Yeah.
like probably 20 something rooms.
Yeah. Or better yet, I mean, just make Luigi's house. Which, oh yeah, I was gonna say, because, like, I didn't know you could collect a lot of money to get a bigger house. So the first time I got the ending, when I saw that Luigi just got a normal house, I was just actually like, you know, that's kind of cute, because...
I remember learning about this room years and years and years after I played this game because there was always one boo I could never find, and I could never figure out
yeah.
where the hell it was. And then I found out, like, oh, did you know that there's this little mouse hole in the butler's, like, office? And I was like, no, because how would you notice that unless you were looking?
Yeah. Which,
Oh.
there it is.
No, I don't want the Game Boy hole.
Mario. I am Cornholio. TP from my bunghole. At the thaw the ghost.
Son of a bitch.
I actually didn't realize you could actually suck them after you burn them. I just burned them and they just fade away.
Oh, you
They
just
just
kept
get
you just kept
deleted.
burning them?
Yeah. They just got deleted.
Oh, I've never seen that before either.
Yeah.
No, when
No,
you
that's
suck
what happened.
when no, I sucked up. Oh my god. I sucked up the sapphire and it left the little like the imprint of when it like zooms in on the fact like yes, this is where a boo is. God fucking
Ah.
and I think you can't get out of this room if I remember correctly.
There is like a way out. But
I think it's a mirror. Or maybe I'm thinking of the other room. Oh,
you
oh.
could try again.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
Ah, my bones. They were crushed.
Where's it at? There it is.
There you are, you bastard.
I'm coming to get you.
Go away. Not in the Fat Man room.
Yeah, no, not in the Fat Man
Oh
room.
my god, these fucking bats. I have no
yeah,
idea.
just go.
I don't know if it went in here. Yes, it did.
Yeah. Itty bitty living space.
Mario!
Fuck off and die.
Yeah. Yeah, see, they just disappear. They just fade away.
No, I know. I just didn't know. Like, does that mean that, like, every time you saw an elemental ghost, you just torched them?
I guess. Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Ah, Walter from Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
He pisses me off. I hate that Luigi. He pisses me off.
It's like, how you doing today, Walter?
Ah, I'm good. Dumbasses.
You watched Jeff Dunham?
Yeah.
I watched Jeff Dunham when I was like in middle school, and then I when I was in like fucking college, I tried to watch him again, and
Yeah.
I can't stand his fucking comedy.
Like,
I used to watch him
I've-
when I was like a middle schooler, and now like when I was like in college, I tried to watch him again, and now I just can't fucking stand him.
I don't really watch his current stuff. I knew he had a show, but his show wasn't as
His like
good.
most current shit is like the most obnoxious boomer humor I've ever fucking
Yeah.
seen. Like, it's like eerily right-wing leaning type of humor, even though he's not right-leaning, which is really weird.
I was gonna say, like, is he a Trump supporter?
No,
Is that
he's
right?
not,
It's like-
which is the weird thing, because a lot of his humor is like very conservative, like boomer humor, which is like very weird that he's not right-wing.
Yeah. Take it from a guy who literally made a character, like a terrorist character. Which, honestly, I don't know. That Ahmed character he has is,
Bad.
yeah, it's very badly aged.
Yeah, because it was literally a character that he made when it was relevant to make fun of Middle Eastern people, because he made that character in 2006.
Yeah. Which I think that's like another reason why like Dunham's like comedy has just kind of went stale. It's just not as fun. Like I still love the one he did where he was in Santa Ana.
I like the 2006 special, but that's like about it. Because
Yeah.
that was before a lot of the other shit. It was before he became like super mainstream.
Yeah. Like before he became really popular just for his performance. Like I love like him and Peanut, like those like the jokes that were pretty funny. Like
You're supposed to take him to the spa. I took him to the spa. You put me in a steamer.
Vegetable steamer.
yeah, it's the same.
You know,
thing!
it wasn't until I like replayed this game a few years ago that I realized she had big ass lips.
I didn't realize that either.
I
Now
didn't
see
notice
it.
that until I like replayed this a couple years ago, and I'm like, I don't remember her ever having like big ass lips.
Yeah. She got them Steven Universe lips. Water.
Yeah.
You got my question right. Oh, good for you. Fucking die.
Yeah. Death.
Die.
Now you can join us. And now, you. Get sucked. You almost got it. You
And
almost
she
got it.
spun. Yeah, I love it
Yeah!
when they spiral. It's so
Woo!
fun. I love it when they fucking spew.
Yes. Pew, you.
Oh yeah.
Luigi, stop humping the treasure chest. All right, now we're
Now I
going
can
into the big
finally go in
guy's
the
room.
fat man room.
Fat man.
Fat man.
Ooh, bro, fat Brian.
Ew, fat man. Get her. No, 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 no. Haha.
Ah, nice. Egad, how many times do you have to talk to us?
Go away,
Away,
fat man.
Fat man. Ryan, look out! Faster than the speed of love. It would actually be funny if Seth MacFarlane actually sold a book, called like a screenplay called "Faster Than the Speed of Love," the one that Brian wore, or wrote, God, and you know, because it's like a terrible script, he sucks at writing. So just seeing it be an actual book and and actually reading it and be like, this book sucks. Like,
I thought it sounded like he was saying "don't go."
yeah, it kind of does. Also, what is he eating?
I
that
always
like-
thought it was like flan or something.
Yeah, or like some kind of omelet.
Yeah, I always thought it was like flan.
Flan, does he flan?
Buy fantasy flan.
Fantasy flan.
Also, the only time you ever see these ghosts.
Yeah.
This is like the only time you ever see these butler ghosts.
I pity them. This is their eternity. Just having to serve food to this guy.
When I think they go into a panic when you suck up all the food.
Yeah.
Do they? Yeah, they do. They go into like a fucking panic.
Yeah, oh yeah, he leaves. He's like, you ate my food!
I think this guy's also supposed to be like 22. Something like that.
He's got the red shirt.
Well, he died, like, eating himself to death.
Nikocado, the bad ending.
It,
Right? Yeah.
it is a. It does look kind of like Nikocado avocado.
Yeah. You suck up his food and he goes, eee!
Michigan.
I shoust you. Who are you? Who are you?
Touched my new purse.
Yeah.
Come on, fucker. Come
Oh,
on, fucker.
man.
Come on, fucker. Come on, fucker. Come on.
I kind of have an OCD. Yeah, an obesity. And then he turns around and has the most shocked face. Like,
Oh, I never even thought about he is the only pink human ghost.
oh yeah. Who'd have thought?
Well, because I never thought. Yeah, most of them are like blue.
Yeah, right.
Like the majority of them are blue. I never thought about he was the only pink one. Well, I guess if you don't count Bogmire, but I don't know what the fuck Bogmire is supposed to be.
I guess he's like purple. Maroon,
Well,
or
no, I
something?
meant like what he is supposed to be, like, period, not like what color he is. Because I think even like the Game Boy Horror doesn't even like know 100% what he's supposed to be.
Oh boy. Also, it's a me Wario. Hey. I know you.
Oh, you know this person?
Yeah, they're really cool. They're like a voice actor, and they draw like Wario every day.
Oh, did you ever know about this little trick?
Oh wait, here, let me see. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
God. All these secrets.
Oh no, when you like this is one of those games where I think almost every time I played it I learned like something new about it. Like there's a shocking amount of detail in this game for a launch title.
I think it's that kind of game where it's supposed to be played over and over.
Oh, it is. It is supposed to
Yeah.
be played over and over. That's the whole point of the Hidden Mansion, too. But, like, I just had... There's a lot of things where every time I play this game, I feel like I notice, like, 1 or 2 new things about it that I didn't know. Like, a ghost placement or, like, a way to get, like, more money or, like...
Yeah. I'm surprised Michael doesn't know who I am. He followed me today. Oh, cool, yeah.
Oh, I thought your name looked familiar. I thought your
Yeah.
name looked familiar.
Yeah, he's rad. Does a lot of...
I was gonna
Nintendo
say,
stuff.
I saw your name and I was like, do I know that name? That name sounded very familiar.
Yeah.
I know that there's like a specific way that you can suck up ghosts, but I don't 100% remember how to do it. I know there is a thing with... I only learned a couple
Like a
years ago.
strategy,
Apparently,
yeah.
I know that there's a couple years ago. I learned that if you oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you can wash the dishes.
Oh. I swear to God, it's gonna...
Come on,
A ruby's gonna come out.
Come on.
Or
come on,
come on.
come on,
Come on.
come on! Give me that fucking
I think-
sapphire! Give me that fucking sapphire!
Can you...
I'm
can you
out of
close it back
water.
up, maybe?
I know that you can get a sapphire from it. I hate. Do you have to like step away further?
Maybe? What about the pans up there?
Well, those are the ghost pans, the ones that try to attack you.
Oh. Come on, do something.
Give me a sapphire! I got the ruby. I can't make garnet without sapphire.
Yeah,
Eh.
that's the power of love. We need 2 lesbians.
Give me
to
my
create a spell.
sapphire. What do I have to like?
What about the
Do I-
fridge?
Well, the fridge I know it can't like the fridge eventually gives you like an ice thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was gonna say, did you fuck with me just now? Because I felt like I feel like I also remember there being like another gem in the dishwasher. Because why would it just be open if there's no gem?
Yeah. No, that's strange. All right, clean it with water. I did have a Mandela moment in there. No sapphire.
Get over here,
So
dog.
Mandela effect. There's one. There's the doggo.
Oh, there was a speedy spirit in the washing machine. That's why.
Oh, and you
One of
didn't
those
get
blue
it.
ghosts that if you
Yeah.
suck them up, you get money.
Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. I think it would have been funnier if it was just you spray water on.
Well, I mean, you do
Yeah.
that with the thing in the oven. God damn it! I hate when I think I freezed it and then I
Oh,
fuck it
yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, always be sure to water that plant.
Oh, I know. I'm aware. Trust me.
Yeah. Ah, dog!
I say, yeah. I never remember. Like, I know that there is a more effective way to suck up the ghosts, but I always forget how to do it.
I wonder if I could look it up. I'm sure I could probably find it.
Oh, he spun in the thing.
Yep. All dogs go to heaven.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Can't believe I'm googling Luigi's Mansion best suction strategy.
Best suck strategy.
Um.
Oh,
Somebody says to go into the small rooms like the closet and just hold down a suck while spinning around. Okay.
I was gonna
That's
say,
more-
wait,
that's
I
more for
remember.
collecting money.
I thought I remembered your fucking name. You're the fucking Boozoo guy, right?
Yeah, he's a part. He's done some work for the Walton Files.
No, I just remember there was a TikTok that went viral several years ago of the fucking Buzu. What are you doing in my house? That's always been, I always
What are you
loved that
doing in my
video.
house? What are you doing?
What are you doing in my house?
Squid Games.
It's it. Buzu, what are you doing in my house? I want waffle fries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I want waffle.
Yeah, that
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
video.
that's.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that joke is great.
Son of a bitch.
I know me and Cuppy, we would I think sometimes we would jokingly just repeat, "You spotted the difference." Because like when you watch the video, like he said, you know, Buzu says it like all the time.
Oh, see, I don't know anything about the Walton Files outside of Cuppy. I just know about that Buzu thing, and I know about it, and I have some vague knowledge of it, but not much.
Yeah. Shout out to Cuppy, by the way, for introducing us to the Walton Files. But yeah, no, but they also do like some comic dubs for like Nintendo, like I think it's like a Nintendo comic dub that's on YouTube. And it's actually really cool. Also, Bogmire! Oh, this is a cool boss fight.
Oh, Bogmire is like my favorite ghost in the game.
It's such a cool concept.
It's
like, you
such
don't
a
even know what
cool.
he
I
is.
think it's, again, I just also love that even the fucking game doesn't know what the hell this thing is. I don't know. I've just always really liked this weird demon angel thing.
Yeah, it's like a demon.
Well, I think they
that's what
said.
it
I think
is.
it even says in like in the 3DS game. I think they say they don't even know if it's like human, something like that.
Oh, that was really good.
Oh, and he's right there too. Come on, 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 come on.
Yeah.
Ah! Ugh.
I think what you have to do is like you shouldn't pull all the way. You're gonna have to like lightly tug it. That sounds weird. But either way, you got him.
Lightly tug at the ghost.
Yeah, just give it a good old tug. A tug
Let me
of
hump
both.
this. Let me hump this chest real quick.
Yeah, Super Brothers. GF and I would bon in the Buzu voice anytime we'd see something that reminded us of it IRL.
Bon.
Bon. Bonjour, everyone. Don't
Blah, blah,
worry.
blah, blah, blah,
Everything
blah.
is bon. Isn't that's what like Toadworth does? He goes like
Master Mario.
Master Mario, if you would cross over to that shore and find some assistance. Woo! Just how I would. You died the way you lived.
Egad, I think this is affecting me on a spiritual level.
In translation, he says, "We're making NFTs, Luigi. Except ghost."
This is my private NFT collection.
Yeah, this is going to shoot. This is going to get rid of generative AI. Why do you speak Italian?
Every time I try to do an impression, it just devolves into like an Italian accent.
Mario.
Mario.
Eh.
Hello. Look at the pearl. Favorite gem.
My favorite Steven Universe character.
I like my twig beaches.
I like my skinny bitches.
Skinny beaches. I like Daisy.
Daisy
vote
is
for
not
me,
skinny.
No, she's chunky, bro.
Well, not
I have, like,
chunky,
6
but
of them.
she's not chunky. I say Daisy is. I would say I'd say especially after the last couple years, Daisy is definitely like the curviest of the princesses.
Yeah. Also, yeah, vocal stems. Yeah. We all.
Oh,
have
I've
good
been
vocal
writing
stems.
them down recently because I remember like several months ago somebody said like, what are your vocal stems? I'm like, I know I have them, but I don't like remember what any of them are.
I made like a video collecting all of them, but like the ones that I mostly do is like the Mr. Poopy Butthole, like hoo-wee. I say that a lot.
Let me find it. I know I wrote them down.
Wowie Zowie is another one.
Wowie zowie.
Wowie Zowie. It's just a fun thing to say, like wowie zowie.
Let me see.
Oh, you have a video of most of them? Oh, nice. The other one is from like Mouse Detective.
Mouse Hunt or Great Mouse Detective?
No, the Great Mouse Detective. Where
okay, I found
where
a few.
Radican.
I found
Okay,
a few. I found a few that I wrote down back in like November. There's a fucking Cat Icarus one I always quote. It was a, no fucking way, man. No fucking
Oh, yeah,
way.
no fucking
I'm
way.
a man.
I'm a man.
That's like one of my favorite vocals. There's no fucking way, man. No fucking way. I'm a man. There's a Red Minus short from a few years ago where he did for Cooking Mama, and I remember I even like tweeted about this a couple months ago, and even Red Minus had found the tweet and said, "I'm so sorry." It's these like three demons that like come out of Cooking Mama's like oven, and one of them says like, oh, "I didn't know where you were. I didn't have eyes. I thought you were a ham. Ham." And it's just the way this fucking demon just goes ham. Anytime I see anything involving hamburgers or ham, I just go ham.
Ham.
JonTron, there's the I'm a brave boy. Use that one. There's
Jacob says your impressions at this point are amazing.
Okino Joe. There's an old Okino Joe bit of fucking here's the key.
Oh yeah, here's the key. And then the one that we both do is the pumpkins.
Pumpkins. I'm a talking pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I got
Like-
lots of things to talk about. Well, look what
Oh,
kind
yeah?
of stuff.
Like what?
What things you can do with us pumpkins this time of year.
Pumpkins?
What kind
Like
of stuff?
what?
Pumpkin stuff.
It's a bit from Sesame Street, and there's just this talking pumpkin, and it always kills
the
me just how
talking
he always says pumpkin. It's pumpkin.
Yeah, like he cracks his throat, like his voice for a second, like he kind of breaks it. Like
The other, I know there's like another JonTron one. He goes, "Well, that just sort of
Oh,
happened. I just sort of happened. I didn't even participate in that."
I don't know what taste
That's just I didn't participate in that.
the one for me is the I'll get my sword.
I get my
kid."
sword for you, Danny.
Yeah.
One from SpongeBob. The only one from SpongeBob I ever remember doing regularly is from the movie of just fucking they're dead.
Oh yeah, they're dead.
They're dead.
What? You know what? That's a good one. Okay, what are some SpongeBob vocal stems?
Oh, that's just the only one I can ever remember is the they're dead because I use
Yeah,
that
they're
one a
dead.
lot.
The one that me and my mom would do a lot is like say anything and then just say at night.
At night.
Yeah. Oh, I burned my hand.
Look at me, I'm
night?
committed tax fraud. At night.
At night. Look at me, and I'm exposing some racists on YouTube.
At night.
Oh, you do that overtime.
So
Yeah,
this is the
overtime.
thanks I get for
Like,
working
get for
overtime.
overtime. Like, yeah, that's another good one.
Patrick say, wait, which no? You say Patrick saying no. Which no? Are you?
Yeah, because he, like, is it the one where he's like, I'm a maniac? He's like,
The maniac's in the mailbox.
mailbox. Oh yeah, he's just standing there, menacingly.
Get out of there, SpongeBob!
Oh man. Oh wait. Yeah.
The Squidward laugh in and of itself is a vocal stem for me.
Yeah, just jolly freshing.
turkey sandwich.
Overt.
See, when you were saying overtime, my brain did with the Mr. Krabs thing. My brain didn't go to Mr. Krabs saying overtime. My brain went to Mr. Krabs going,
Day off! I don't know the meaning of the words.
that's what I was thinking of.
My favorite Mr. Crab vocal sim is "The deed is done."
Wait,
I wish I lived there.
oh yeah, with the tiny, when they rebuild the house and it's like a really tiny little pineapple.
It was, I wished I lived there.
There, really?
No.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, no.
I wish I lived there.
Really?
No.
Just his scream is also like a vocal stim. Just. Like- And then the one that the recent one. Shit, I forgot.
Oh, well,
God
I've
damn it,
done
it was
I've done Mr. Krabs like for a couple things. Narmak,
Anime.
who does those anime SpongeBob videos, like he animates them himself. I've done Mr. Krabs for him.
I remember I did that voice for him several times because well, only one time. I'm hoping to do it another time at some point. SpongeBob!
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Get the fuck in my office, boy.
Yeah, okay.
The fuck was that laugh?
Yeah.
no, yeah, I can do it better.
You cut out, so it was just that.
Yeah, that's my laugh. No, here. So you gotta wiggle your throat you gotta pinch your throat and wiggle it like and then just go.
Oh, see, you brought up the Jeff Bridges thing. I was thinking of there's an ad for the original Ant-Man movie where it's just fucking Michael Douglas and Paul Rudd ham boning and just going ants.
Oh yeah.
Ants. That's one I also.
What the
ants.
fuck was that?
Ants.
What's the point of that? It's so stupid.
Ants. Now.
Oh shoot. I'm trying to remember what was like a vocal stem that I was saying a lot in like with the SpongeBob.
Ah,
So we were
that's the thing. I don't really have a lot of like SpongeBob ones. I have like I have quotes from SpongeBob that I think about, but I don't really have a lot of like SpongeBob like vocal stems, like just the show.
Oh wait, I remember. It was the recent one that it was like now to go home and finish that pasta.
I
It's
remember
like-
what was I gonna say? Damn it, I had one and I forgot.
No,
Oh.
yeah.
The brain
ahead.
seminar, don't be late. Turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Don't be late.
Oh, I remember. I just kind of assumed that all the ghosts were like required, and it wasn't until a few years ago I had like realized that there's like a small handful of ghosts in this game that are optional, like this guy.
Yeah. But honestly, catching them all.
Well, yeah, no, I just always went for them. Like I always went for them.
Yeah. Look at this guy getting beat up.
Ah, fuck you.
Ah! Ah! Isn't that lovely?
Time it. Ah, fuck.
Queen Tyranny is gonna like my new ripped body.
Yeah, get fucked.
Fuck my dick economy. I'm a rich man now.
Yeah. No fucking way, man.
No fucking way. I'm a man.
Nah.
Fuck my dick economy.
Whatever you say, Dave. Fuck you.
You fucking dick.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck you!
Just hearing Daffy say that.
Shut up! Fuck you! You fucking dick! Always naysaying!
Everything I create.
I create! You piece of shit! Hey, Daffy, man, just calm down.
Oh God, I every time I see this guy now, I think of Gianni's video. Like, hey, I ate your brother for gains. His ass tasted like mushrooms.
These mushrooms. Tough shit.
Hey Luigi, I ate your brother for gains. His ass tasted like mushrooms.
Mushrooms, yeah.
I made a post with a picture of Biff and that caused Gianni to make a voice post. Really?
Inward singing. You create something like inward singing. Tweet, you create something like inward singing.
From Fuckatash.
Succotash.
I
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Excuse
Bird
me.
feed.
I've got a bird feet. Oh, okay. So let me. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess
Yeah,
Cuppy.
please tell the
I guess
story.
Cuppy and Dandy still to this day think about this. So like 4 or 5 years ago, I introduced them to this interview with Christopher Lee, where the context was he was talking about Peter Cushing because him and Peter Cushing were best friends, and Peter Cushing and him were best friends, and in the last like few years of Peter Cushing's life, he got like too sick to really go out, and so Christopher Lee would like take Looney Tunes shorts over to his house because that was something they did. They would just go to the cinema and just watch Looney Tunes shorts, and there was this bit where Christopher Lee talked about how he said, there's this one particular line from Sylvester that would just make Peter piss himself laughing. And there was this line of, bird feed, I'm gonna starve.
Yeah, just hearing the
It's just
Christopher
so
Lee.
funny. Just the surreality of Christopher Lee doing a Sylvester impression.
Yeah.
And it's just so surreal and just so funny. Just hearing him go, bird feed, I'm gonna starve.
I'm gonna starve. Just, you never expect to hear that out of a man, like a very well-known actor who's been knighted.
You would never. It'd be like hearing like Judi Dench do a Popeye impression. It's just kind of funny.
Yeah. Now I want to see if I can find that interview.
Well, I don't think there's I wasn't able to find an isolated clip of it when I looked it up on YouTube, but I was able to find the interview.
Yeah, it's just, like, I mean, I'm not expecting it to be isolated. It's just still funny to just see. Bird feed. But wait, what were you gonna say, like, as Sylvester? Because you were gonna say another thing before I interrupted you.
No, I was just gonna say like Sylvester's one I've worked on for a long time. Though I Daffy, I say my Daffy's better than my Sylvester.
I don't know what Looney.
Sylvester's a lot harder to do consistently, because Sylvester has the difference where he's got a lot more raspiness to his voice, and also he spits a lot more.
Yeah,
He spits a lot more than Daffy.
I thought it's pretty day.
I taught.
I thought. Merry Christmas.
Hooey.
Quiet!
Merry Christmas.
Quiet!
the reverb makes it so much better. I don't know what good Looney Tune voices I can do, except, I mean, Marvin the Martian. is like,
To be fair, anybody can do Marvin. That's just kind of the
Yeah.
other thing. It's
so
like
I don't want that to count.
Marvin is something where really anybody can do it. That's the thing. Marvin the
That's
Martian
right.
is probably one of the easiest ones to do. The problem is that if you do it wrong,
Yes.
if you do Marvin wrong, it starts to devolve into Kermit the Frog. Because if you make it a little too high, it starts devolving into Kermit the Frog.
You have to keep a certain tone in your voice. It sounds like I am trying to explain something.
Oh, are you talking about the bit with the Red Hot Chili Peppers in The Simpsons, where Flea comes in and he just goes, "Hey Mo!" and you can And I remember learning the story that the reason that his mic quality sounds so weird is that Flea yelled that so loud from across the room that they were able to use it in the actual episodes.
Oh, that's great.
That's why the audio sounds so weird when he yells that.
But don't you just love that? Like some recordings having that kind of mic quality, like just having that sense of reverb or like the acoustics.
Oh fuck! I need the ice. I forgot I need the fucking ice for this whole part.
Oh, it's Homer screaming Bart. Shut up, boy.
Shut up, boy.
Simpson. Trying to think of like other Looney Tunes. I can't do Bugs. Bugs is honestly like very, very hard to do.
I figured
Like everybody has their version
yeah.
of Bugs, but like Bugs is very, very like challenging to do.
it's a very New Yorker.
It's
But,
a mix of New York and a bit of the Bronx. It's like, yeah. What's up, Doc?
Yeah,
Like mine,
what's
I
up
don't
here?
know. I don't like my Bugs. I've never really been a fan of it. Because my Bugs sounds too much like Meowth.
That's kind of like my other reason that I don't like
Yeah.
doing Bugs.
It can divulge into Meowth.
Miss Piggy.
See, Muppet voices is something I'm very, very...
I think Muppet voices are just very easy because like
Muppet voices
I
I'm
think,
much more...
yeah.
I can do Looney Tunes voices, but Muppet voices are like the thing I'm probably the most skilled
ooh
at
la
in
la.
terms of characters.
like I think it's just because Jim Henson and Frank Oz and like every puppeteer they didn't put too much effort into their voices.
Well, no, they did. They did have fairly diverse ranges. I think Frank especially had a pretty diverse range.
Oh yeah, Frank, like that man can change his voice. I didn't even realize that he was in Monsters Inc. until like
yeah, he's Randall's assistant.
Yeah,
Fungus.
which is great. I like seeing Frank Oz doing more voice acting stuff.
Oh, because if you do, right, I see Rolf and Dr. Teeth. Yeah, because Rolf and Dr. Teeth are almost the exact same voice, but Rolf is a lot more here, where it's a lot more
he's
relaxed.
a lot more like, yeah, just go with the
So
flow.
Rolf
man.
is a lot more like right here, and if you do Dr. Teeth, it's much more exaggerated than in that same.
Yeah. Oh, holy shit! You make me want to pee myself. That was
Oh,
terrible.
holy shit! Made me want to pee myself. That was terrible.
Yeah. Teaching a kid how to play piano, just the first note they play.
Wait, who
you
said
already-
what? Who said what? I saw
can't
the
just-
chat saying like, you can't just say that. Who said
Oh,
what?
that was me. Like you make me want to pee myself. That was terrible. Is that what you mean?
Holy
That's a
shit.
bit from Robot Chicken. My friend explained the perfect explanation to guide people doing Kermit and Fozzie.
Ah, waka waka.
Oh, Donald Duck. Yeah, Donald Duck is like... I actually got to speak to the current voice.
Oh, Tony
of-
Anselmo?
Yeah. Yeah, because he was at San Diego Comic-Con. He also does, like, Starscream and everything, right?
Well, no, that's... Oh, wait, no, that's Daniel Ross.
No. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I met Daniel Ross. And, he said it was, like, complicated. It was, like, a very
Well, it
complicated
is, and also
thing.
Tony Anselmo, like the guy who's been doing it for a while. I remember he was at a
Yeah.
con I went to a couple years ago, and he's kind of a dick.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, he had a panel that I went to, and like several of the animation people I'm friends with went to, and he just has this very, very nihilistic view of the animation industry, and it's like he was almost kind of being like trying to like almost dissuade people from being in the animation industry. Like I don't know, he was just kind of came off like a really depressed
Yeah,
asshole.
I don't know if he's seen some shit and he's trying to like just warn people.
Well,
but
also
it's just,
he's
like-
very weirdly possessive of the Donald Duck voice.
Yeah, so it's like
Because that
You're
was
gonna
an,
be
that
like
was
that,
an,
yet
that
you
that
care
was an,
about this role.
that was another thing where he was just kind of being very weirdly, again, just kind of weirdly dickish about it.
So yeah, Daniel Ross, better person to speak to about Donald Duck, because at least for him, like the dude was really enthusiastic about it when I met him. Hell, I was even amazed. I was like, dude, you're Donald Duck? I was like, and he's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, not. I think he only does it for like little kid shows primarily. I don't think he's done it for
Yeah.
like any big projects.
like Kingdom Hearts and everything. Like I don't like. Let me actually see. 'Cause
No, I think he's only done it for like little kid shows and stuff like that, which I find kind of weird. I don't understand why they have two Donalds right now.
Yeah, that is. He plays Gizmo and Stripe in Multiverses though.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He's also been like the voice of Lucky the Leprechaun for a few years.
Yeah, he was, and he was Grimace. And I actually talked to him about that, about like the Grimace shake, and he said like, yeah, no, I can't. Like he was very aware of it. I mean, obviously, because it was.
I thought you were gonna say like he
like-
couldn't talk about it or something.
I guess he. I mean, we were just having small talk, so he didn't really go into detail about it. He just said that he was like very aware, and then he just started doing like the Grimace voice, which is just hello.
I love the video.
Happy
I forget.
birthday, me.
Hobo is cool. I forget the animator's name. I just call him Hobo. I remember he did this bit with fucking Grimace where it like cuts to Grimace is taking the Grimace shake, and then it just cuts to him
Yeah.
being shaved in like an electric chair, like
Oh, yeah.
screaming, like just like I didn't do those things. I didn't do them. And it's like all the people who've like died from the
Oh my
Grimace. All the
God.
people who've like died from the Grimace shake.
It wasn't my fault. I swear, it's just my birthday. You know what I really would love to do? I mean, I guess I can kind of do it. I think anybody could do it, but I want to try doing the Tom and Jerry like scream.
Oh, that's hard. That's like,
And
I've only
yeah.
ever been able to see like maybe a handful of people. I've only ever seen maybe a handful of people who can do that scream.
If I was living alone and didn't have thin walls, I would do it right now, but I can't. I don't know. I feel like with my character Dandy, I'm starting to realize like, I kind of scream like that sometimes. So I guess Dandy's screams could just be the Tom and Jerry scream, like.
See, that was almost like borderline Daffy Duck a little bit.
Oh
That-
really?
Well, that was almost the fucking
Yeah.
the thing that he doesn't, the thing that Daffy hasn't done in like
Yeah,
70
that Daffy.
years.
Yeah, that's Tom. I don't know. It's my screams and laughs are very chortly. Because I don't know how to take in a lot of oxygen.
Son of a fucking cock. Son of a cock fuck. Ah!
It might be the one who does for the big stuff doesn't want to do something small or not worthy, like Clancy Brown used to do. Oh yeah, like
Which seems very weird because Tony used to do like video games and like children's entertainment, like point and click stuff, like all the time in the early 2000s. That just seems very weird for Tony Anselmo to get like that picky. Because again,
Maybe
it's
something
literally
happened in his
all
life?
it's literally all he does. Like he doesn't do any other voice work. He just does Donald.
and then there's people like James Woods that sticks with one role because they got no.
Well, he's
they
been
just-
blacklisted. So
Yeah, no, because he's like not a good person
fuck James
anymore.
Woods.
Yeah, no. I've heard Bob Odenkirk would be better as Hades.
Oh,
I
I have said if they did a live action remake of Hercules, as much as I
Well,
don't
they-
want that, I genuinely
Yeah.
think Bob Odenkirk would be a perfect fucking Hades.
Wait. Try to. I was gonna say like spin and then try to shoot.
I know how to do it. That might be the first time I've ever gotten that first try.
Yeah. It's time to go to heaven, my child.
Oh, I know. Here's the thing: Tony Anselmo has done other voice work. It's just in the last 30 years he hasn't, outside of Donald. He did a bit of voice work like prior to the 90s, but other than that, he hasn't done like basically anything outside of Donald Duck since like the mid 90s.
It's crazy, right? Like, thoughts on Michael Kovac? He's fine.
Oh, I'm friends
he's
with
a buddy.
Michael. I love Michael.
Yeah,
He's great.
Yeah, and I actually recently got a chance to talk to him again. Because I'm in the server of the new show being developed called Zipped Up, and he plays a character in that.
You're working on a thing?
Well, no, I'm a part of like the social media. I just make art for the show. So, kind of. I'm more so just helping advertise, which is fine because like I mean, this is the first time I'm being a part of like a production, so and in some way it's still a part of it. So, but yeah, no, I was in like a meeting. We were talking about like plans on what to post for the year, and then he just shows up, and we were just hanging out.
Again, I love Michael. He's great.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy.
I don't get to talk to him very often, but anytime we do talk, we talk for like
Yeah.
3 hours.
He actually said like his DMs are like completely overwhelming. So I think that's probably why he wasn't able to like speak to a lot of people. Because there's so many people DMing him, you know. So it makes it hard for him to kind of catch up on everybody. Which I totally get. You know, when you got work and you're popular and you have all this shit, you can't really have time to communicate. I don't know why that reminds me I gotta get my demo done so I can actually...
I've been needing to make a new fucking demo for goddamn like 4 years. So, not even 4, like 6.
Yeah.
I've been needing to make a new demo for like over half a decade at this point, and every time I try to commit to it, I just like never end up doing it.
Yeah, like I know you and I sat down and I was trying to figure out ideas for like my demo, and I already have material, but I think it's just like from what you said is like I need to really expand my range, a little better, and that's kind of hard because I feel like I can only do 3 things with my voice. Like I can only do some high voices, like most high voices.
I
voices.
feel like you've got a pretty flexible vocal range from everything I've heard. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you could very easily do several voices.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to do them. I don't know. I mean, I'm very good at just doing some impressions. I feel like that's just... Actually, you know...
Well, here's the
I
thing. Even just take an
Yeah.
impression and tweak it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I could just go through impressions and then just give it a spin, and then it just... Because, I mean, my professor, Deborah Dotzer, told me, that if you can do a really bad impression, you can do a cartoon voice.
Well, yeah,
if you
that's
can do
what
a bad
Hank is.
Christopher Walken.
That's what Hank Azaria does.
Mm-hmm. Which, man, it's still crazy that my voice acting professor was Ida's mom in Owl House. It still blows my mind.
I'll say because I've got a new episode of my podcast coming out on Monday because I just interviewed somebody on my birthday of all days, actually a couple days ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I interviewed the guy who played Merrick in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wait, let me... Merrick?
He's the main villain of season 2 and 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, shit, okay. I'm not too big on Yu-Gi-Oh, so that's probably why I didn't know this person.
Yeah, no, we talked for like an hour. He was really, really chill. I really liked talking to him.
Jonathan Todd Ross.
Yeah.
Let me look at
And
it.
I've got another interview lined up
Oh, nice.
for the end of the month. I got Megan Fallenbach, who was Gwen on Total Drama Island.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that one night. Yeah, Megan Fallenbach. Yeah, she played Rogue in X-Men Mutant Academy 2.
Not a
was
lot.
Jen
The biggest thing that she did outside, voice acting wise, outside of Total Drama, was she was Jen on 16.
Yeah.
That's like probably the other like biggest voice role she did. You know, I actually also learned to think. I don't know if it works with all the sprays, but yeah, you can find where they are by like spraying the fucking boxes. If you have like fire, ice, or water.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Being Cortex and Blue Meanie, that essentially is... Oh, like Neocortex? Oh, Neocortex is fun.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
Ooh,
I've interviewed Lex. I loved him. He's great.
I would
feel-
love to meet Lex Lang.
I feel bad that when I originally interviewed him, he said he only had time for like a half hour, and after the interview ended, he said like, "Hey, I've got an opening in like an hour and a half if you want to like ask me more questions." And I was like, I really appreciate it, but I don't have any more questions, because I was kind of rushing through shit because I only had like a half hour to talk to him. And I
dang.
felt bad because if I had known he would have had more time, I would have actually like taken it a little slower.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. Maybe you might come back for like a second interview.
Well, here's the thing. It took him like 7 months to fucking respond.
And I bet because he's probably been...
He took
Working a
an
lot.
eternity to respond when I got him the first time. Like, to the
Yeah.
point that when he got back to me, I was like... I like, had forgotten I had even emailed him because it had been so long.
Oh, yeah, so just getting his response back...
Well,
was
yeah, I was just kind of
surprising.
surprised because I was like, oh, I kind of forgot I even emailed you.
Fish?
Fish?
Wrath of Cortex didn't go as well as I'd hoped, but... I love that there are some lines of dialogue in Twin Sanity where you could tell the developers were giving shade to, like, Sony.
You mean
For rushing
Universal?
Universal, excuse me. Because there's, like, another line where, like, once you go to the final hub world of the game, Neocortex says, like, quick, to the portal that is... Well, it was going to be 2 other hub worlds, but now the last world, like... Like, they were basically joking at the fact that, oh, if we had more time, we would have had 2 more worlds, and then we would go to the last one.
Well, yeah, they had said that they would have needed, I think, like 6 more months to like finish development on that game because they ended up having to cut a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
I think they said they would have needed like 6 to like 9 more months to like fully complete the game.
Do you have some favorite shows that come to mind?
Yeah, I noticed your question, but like it was like any time that we were in the middle of discussion whenever like that question was asked. I've got quite a few like favorite shows. My favorite show of all time is Red Dwarf, which is a British sitcom, and I think it is legitimately one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. It's
Trying to think.
it's a sci-fi show about these like 4 guys who are basically like trapped in space, and they may or may not be like the last surviving. Well, it's the last surviving human, a hologram, a robot, and a humanoid cat person. Oh, Jacob, you're fine. You don't have to apologize.
you're good,
You're
Jacob. It's
fine. You don't
okay.
have to apologize.
No, we want to just make sure everybody is, you know, like I'm keeping an eye on the comments because it's always nice to just kind of read comments and engage with the chat, you know? So don't worry. You're good. It's just like there's a lot of conversations we go through and it's like hard to kind of answer everybody.
I'm a very
you know?
talkative person, and I sometimes just like get very deep into a conversation, and then I just kind of forget about another thing somebody said.
Yeah. So don't worry. You're good.
Oh, I hope that fucking plant didn't die. I haven't been back in a bit. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
let's go
God.
check.
Oh, thank God.
Give it some water. I want you to kill my daughter. Alright, so now you just gotta come back later.
forget if there's like one more thing over there because I never checked. Animation-wise, my favorite animated show is Clone Wars. Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh God, animation. I don't know, man. What?
Clone Wars, BoJack Horseman. I'm trying to think of like
yeah,
top. I'm
BoJack's
trying to think
good.
of like tops off the top of my head.
I like Midnight Gospel. That was a good one.
I haven't seen all of it. I've only ever seen a couple episodes of it.
The last episode is really, really gut-wrenching.
Oh, I know. It's an interview with the creator's mom, and she had already passed away at that point.
Yeah, it was basically their last.
It
ever
was
kinda
like their
conversation.
last. Yeah, it was their last actual major sit down before she passed away.
Yeah, and she was like discussing, how she was able to kind of cope through death and accept it. She said she did a lot of meditations, and I was like, oh, that's so like the show goes really deep.
I've seen the episode on death.
Yeah.
Like where they interview and actually a YouTuber I've been following for a long time, Caitlin Doherty.
Oh yeah,
and
is that?
that's
I think I know which episode that is.
It's the one with the ghost that they talk to, or well, she's like the physical embodiment of death, and that episode was something I should not have watched at fucking 2 a.m. Because that
Yeah.
was such a fucking deep and depressing conversation about death.
Yeah. There was also that one with the guy who was, I think he was like in prison for a while. Like he did something really bad, and then he started doing a lot of like psychedelics. And then I don't know, like.
Oh, you don't need to watch all of Clone Wars to watch the Star Wars movies.
Oh yeah,
You don't need to
like,
watch the fucking whole Clone Wars show.
That show is just like.
It's
a
basically,
good
do you
extra
want
pack
to
of
know?
fries.
It's literally just, do you want to know more about what happened between Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones? Here you go.
Yeah, and they do it very well. Like, I haven't seen much of the show, but I remember seeing that one clip where they all realized they're clones, and I was like, man, that shit was, like, well acted. It's like, everybody cease fire, we're hitting our own men!
I don't understand anybody that says, oh, you need to watch all of Clone Wars. I'm like, who the fuck watches...
Yeah, who would say
who
that?
watches 6 seasons of television before they watch a movie? God fucking cock-sucking shit. Oh my...
It's all good. I don't know. I mean, the last show that I've ever stuck to my guns with and watched all the way through was BoJack. And it's kind of sad because, like, I kind of lost, like, I wasn't paying attention as much. So I didn't know fully what was going on, but then once I got to, like, season 6, episode 11, I was like, oh...
Wait,
fuck.
season 6?
Wait, how many seasons? There's 6 seasons,
No,
right?
I know. I'm just saying you weren't paying attention for fucking 6 seasons, and then you started paying
No.
attention on, like, one of the last episodes.
Like I know season 5 was the season I kind of started. I was kind of like losing my attention span with it.
That's
Because
when the
I
show
don't know.
starts getting really good. That's when the show starts getting like that's like some of the best content of the show is the last 2 seasons.
Okay, with how I'm explaining this, it's not as clear as what I'm saying. Is that it's just I was kind of like in and out of it as I was watching it, but I was still trying to watch it. Like the dramatic stuff that caught my attention. You know, because that caught me off guard. That surprised me. But I guess just like some of the filler episodes were just like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to explain this as best as I can, but
I
love the show.
I don't really have a least favorite show. I've had shows that I don't like, but I've never had a show where I watched the whole thing and I fucking hated it. Because if I don't fucking like it, I don't watch it.
I guess
the only I can think of shows that I didn't like, but like I never watched the whole thing. I only watched like enough for me to go, I don't like this. I don't want to watch any more of it.
I could say like a show that I liked at the beginning, but then I started not liking it as I kept watching, was like Dexter.
Really?
Like, cause me, my mom, and my brother were wanting to watch it together, and I was like, okay, I'll join in, and it was getting interesting, and I think I stopped at like season 4, season 3. But eventually I was just kind of like, all right, this is getting annoying. Like, the chick there is swearing like Has Been Hotel like way too much, and it's just like, I don't know. I just got bored.
I don't know what the tap method is. I assume that that's a faster way to do it, but I don't know what that is.
Oh, least favorite movies.
Oh, I have least favorite movies.
I think that would be easier because I'm
gonna say
I'm not
I
much of a TV show
definitely
guy.
have.
I'm more of a
I
film
definitely
guy.
have least favorite movies.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't stick around with shows a lot. I'm more into just film. I don't know. I never went to a movie and I never walked out of one.
I have never walked out of a movie. I've almost walked out of a movie before.
Actually, wait.
The closest
No,
I ever
that's
came
not
to,
a good reason.
The closest I ever
Yeah.
came to walking out of a movie was fucking Batman v Superman.
Oh shit.
The thing is, I would have if I knew my dad was hating it as much as I was. Because when we finished the movie and we left, I said, that's the closest I think I've ever come to walking out of a movie. And he said, if you told me you wanted to walk out, I gladly would have done it. And I was like, so we literally could have walked out of that movie like 40 minutes
we just
ago.
wasted our time.
We could have walked out of that movie 40 minutes ago, and we didn't do it.
I mean, I wouldn't count it as walking out of a movie because I was kind of because the only reason why I walked out was I was having anxiety about like staying with my grandparents because
Well, no, I used to like walk out of a movie because it was dog shit.
yeah.
Like-
Yeah, no, like I was going to say like Pitch Perfect 2.
Really?
Yeah, cuz like we were going to see Pitch Perfect 2, but I was really not in the mood. And so I just said I have to go to the bathroom and then I just stayed outside. But it wasn't because of the movie. Like, I mean, I didn't really want to see the movie anyway, because I'm not into that. Like, I'm not into Pitch Perfect. But it was just because, just personal things, like family issues. And I was just kind of having a bad day and dealing with that. And that's all I'm going to say. But okay, here's a fun question. What was a movie that you fell asleep on?
Oh, I can't even count that. Well, here's the
Nightmare on
other
Elm
thing.
Street, the remake, ironically, for me, was Nightmare on Elm Street.
I don't fall asleep in movies very often because I have a very hard time falling asleep on my own.
Yeah.
So, like, for literally most of my life, I could not sleep without medication. It's only been in, like, the last 7-8 years of my life that I've been able to fall asleep on my own.
Yeah.
So, I don't fall asleep during movies.
Least favorite movie is Trolls. That's fair.
You need to watch more movies if that's your least favorite movie.
Yeah, no, you gotta watch some like some oldies. or
No, I was
something.
gonna say, I don't know if Trolls is your least favorite movie. I think you need to watch more movies.
I started and stopped working on a review on it because it was too negative. But something inside me started rewriting it today. Wait.
Really, Boy and the Heron.
Oh, Boy and the Heron. Oh, okay. I still got to see that. I've heard it had mixed reviews, right? Like Boy and the Heron.
No, it is not.
No?
It's a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes, dude. I was gonna say, it does not have mixed reviews.
I'm so bad with this conversation.
I was gonna say, the only Miyazaki movies to have, like, mixed, or Ghibli movies to have mixed reviews are Earwig and the Witch and, like, Tales from Earthsea. That's about it. Like, they don't make mixed review movies. I need to
Yeah,
watch
those-
Boy and the Heron again because I didn't. It's a movie I feel like I need to get like a second opinion on after watching it the first time because I was just kind of weirded out by it the first time.
Well, if you're ever watching it, let me join because I want to see it.
Oh, okay. I thought okay. You liked Boy and the Heron. I thought you just fell asleep in it because you were sleepy. I fell asleep watching Madagascar.
yeah.
I fell asleep watching Madagascar the first time.
Holy shit.
And again, not because I didn't like it. It was because my dad decided to give me my fucking sleeping medication because we went to go see it at a drive-in, and I fell asleep in the last like 20 minutes. So I never got to see how it ended until like a year later.
It'd be funny, you just never see the movie again, and you're like, oh, they're still stranded in Madagascar. They didn't leave on the boat.
It's bullshit.
Or-
Why do they call it Madagascar when after the first movie they're not even in Madagascar anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. Why? It's
By
like
by the end
the
of the by
second
the
and
beginning of
third.
the by the beginning of the second movie they're not even in Madagascar anymore.
Yeah. Why didn't they just call it Africa?
And I say my least favorite movie is fucking North with Elijah Wood. I can't fucking stand that movie.
Wait, North?
Yes. It has a disturbingly large cast. It is one of the most racist fucking things I've ever seen. And it only came out like 30 years ago.
Wait, Norm of the North?
No, North. It is a movie just called North. It's Elijah Wood when he was a little kid, and he's the main character. And it is the worst
on, I gotta
fucking
look
thing
this
I have ever seen. Nostalgia Critic reviewed it once.
Hold on, I'm googling it right now. Okay, 1994. 2 stars.
Yes,
Two
2 stars
Two
from who? From who?
IMDb. Let me check Rotten Tomatoes.
Wait, 2 star. That's
Well,
not
no,
right.
it's
I was
no,
gonna
no,
say,
no,
on
no.
IMDb,
It
that's
says.
not-
Well, I got confused. It says 4.5 out of 10.
Yes, Roger Ebert, like to the day he died, said it was one of the worst movies he had ever seen.
Okay. All right. In Rotten Tomatoes, 14%.
Yes, it is dog shit. It is an awful movie. It is a shockingly large cast movie, and I legitimately can't even explain how bad it is, other than it is shockingly racist and offensive for a children's film, especially for a children's film made in the 90s.
Somebody said in the review, "Have you ever seen a rich Texan before? How about a Hawaiian who lives near a beautiful beach?"
Literally every character in that movie is a stereotype. Like every single one. Like the most
Oh, no.
cartoonishly offensive stereotypes. Like there are no actual human beings in that movie. Also,
North-
do you want to see Kathy Bates in brownface?
Oh no, Bruce Willis is in this. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Bruce Willis plays like the main character's like guardian angel or something like that. So he's in the movie a lot.
Wait, isn't this the one where Bruce Willis like looks at the camera and talks to it, or is that another movie?
I don't know what the fuck movie that is, but
I just remember Ding Dong, like, you know, when he plays talk about it one time, and I was like, huh.
I say
But they
there's
never
the Sixth-
specified the movie.
I say there's the Sixth Sense, but
That
that's
probably
not a movie
could
where,
be
that's
it.
not a movie where he like heavily talks to the camera.
Hmm.
He like Bruce Willis like kind of narrates North in several scenes, but he's not like talking directly to the camera.
Yeah. North is a talented and bright kid, but his mom and dad are utterly
played-
preoccupied with other things in their lives.
Played by Jason Alexander and Julia Louis-Dreyfus during the height of Seinfeld,
Yeah.
which is even weirder.
Advised by a mysterious man, which is Bruce Willis, who pops up on occasion, North decides to legally separate himself from his parents. That's a weird way to say it, and go on a search across the globe for the ideal mother and father. Unfortunately for the young boy, most of the people that he meet have very little potential. That doesn't sound good.
No, it's a movie about a kid who basically secedes from his parents after they've been neglecting him for like years, and he ends up successfully like seceding from them, and he ends up trying to find like a bunch of new parents. So he goes like across the world trying to find all these different parents, and again, every parent is a fucking stereotype, like every single one.
That's awful.
And again, do you want to see Kathy Bates in brownface playing
No.
playing a Native American woman?
No. No. No, God, no. We do not need that.
I see least favorite movie has a 95% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Let me like guess what it is. Is it one of those like fucking religious films or like super like right-leaning, like conservative, like politic movies like that Reagan movie that came out last year? Is it like one of those kind of movies where like the critics fucking hate it but like the audience score is like stupid fucking high?
Probably could be. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a very popular animated film.
Animated film. Fuck. That's way harder. That's
'Cause there's a
way
lot.
that's way harder. 95% animated like audience score. Critics, okay, 56 with critics. 56 with critics. Okay, so it's not a super well reviewed animated film. Oh god, I have to think. What? Is it like a DreamWorks or a Disney thing?
Could be.
Well, if it's a Disney thing, there's not very many... Yeah, if it's Disney, there's not very many options for that either. I say if it's Disney, there's not very many options either with that. Let's see. Animated film, 95% audience score, 56 with critics.
Oh, Elimination.
Illumination. Oh, is it the Mario movie? Or is it
That
the...
sounds about right. DreamWorks is mediocre.
I disagree with that. DreamWorks has made some absolute dog shit, but I don't know. I'd say they're decent to great is outweighs the dog shit.
Yeah. Like they've made some not so good movies, and then they
Really,
made
the
some
Mario
really
movie
good
is your
movies.
least favorite film.
Oh yeah, no, I think I remember you talking about this. It's Kyle. Yeah, no, like I think it's because of the pacing. I mean, there's some problems with. the
Oh,
Mario
there's
movie.
problems with it, but I liked it. It's
Yeah.
not a great fucking movie.
Yeah,
but I liked
like,
it.
There are films I know are worse. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. No, yeah, like I mean, you can see, like I mean, the animation's great. I will say that.
Well, Illuminate,
like-
that's the thing you could say with like every Illumination movie.
Yeah, with every Illumination movie, yeah. But I think it's just the way the team that worked on the visuals and art really put a lot of like references, and I mean it's just like hidden Easter eggs and everything like that. Oh, so it actively mocks shit I love from the games? Like how so?
I was
I'm
gonna
curious.
say, I can't even think of anything off the top of my head.
Yeah. Oh, the animation's good, but you don't like the style. Well, yeah, it's Illumination. I mean, I'll tell you though, they got some of the official like artists that work on Mario like artwork to do concept art. And there was going to be like credits of just the 2D art of the official artist. So, which is a bummer because, you know, I love that art style very much. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm curious, just like how so? Like, Haha, Mario's voice is so weird when it's Italian, right? And having Charles voice the character who tells
Oh, see,
Mario
I
to give
hate
up
that. No, I fucking hate that.
Yeah. I think you're nuts.
See, that's like the one thing I do hate about the fucking movie is that they didn't even bother to let Charles play the fucking character.
Yeah, because you can clearly see that he could do it.
Well, a lot
But
of
no,
people
they just want a
assume. Well,
celebrity.
no, it wasn't that. A lot of people also assumed he was going to play the fucking character because the last few years they'd been having games where they were speaking more. So a lot of people were assuming that that meant that, oh, they're going to have Charles play the fucking main character.
Yeah. I'm about 11 pages into a review, and it's only up to Mario meeting Toad. Oh shit. Well, I hope you at least keep the video to like 30 minutes to like an hour, because I remember we talked about that one guy that made like a 5-hour video of Toy Story 4 and why it sucks.
Oh,
and he's, like, a complete
you've
dickhead.
seen that fucking video of like the dude
Yeah.
playing like the first-person shooter game, and it's like him getting really pissed off at his friend like leaving the fucking game that they're playing, and then it just ends with him going, "See, this way, fucking." He says that fucking Toy Story 4 is a good movie, just out of nowhere. Just says like, "This is what it,
Yeah,
whenever
he
he
just
says
is-
Toy
it's
Story
like,
4
why
is a
would you
good
assume
movie."
that?
I'm like, oh my god, I hate that I've never been able to find that video ever since I saw it like 3 years ago.
Jacob, no, before the movie, he didn't retire yet. And honestly, like, if he was going to retire, I feel like just having him play Mario in the movie would have been a really good send-off. Well, that, if there was no, like, sequel planned.
Well, if there's no fucking way that wasn't getting a sequel.
Oh, the Mario movie?
There's no way it wasn't getting a sequel.
No, I know. That's why, like, well, if it wasn't gonna get a sequel, then Charles Martinet voicing Mario would have been a good send-off.
Oh, speaking of send-off, I think I'm gonna end it after this fucking fight. So,
Okay,
I think I'm gonna end the stream for tonight after this fight.
gotcha.
End it on the fucking worst goddamn boss fight in this game.
It's not gonna be screaming and whining. No, for sure. Like, I mean, it's reviewers like, I mean, for example, Schaeferless that I actually like listening to, because it's like even for him, like, he expresses his opinion on things and why like some movies are not good, but he doesn't like shit on people for like, you know, disagreeing with him.
He has
actually
occasionally
encourages-
said something. He has occasionally said pretty shitty things on Twitter.
Oh, has he?
Yes. I don't know. I followed him for a bit, and there was like the occasional time he would say something kind of shitty about like a production or like another about a specific movie. I remember when the Wild Robot came out, he like did a review saying like it's the best fucking Pixar movie in like blankety blank years, and I remember a lot of the animation field kind of got pissed off at him for that, because he was like, can we like stop equating shit to other companies,
Yeah,
because that comes off really shitty to do that, especially to the people who work at other studios.
You know what? Can I just say, I'm getting just really tired of people being shitty.
Oh,
People
why do
that
you think I
actually...
I fucking hate YMS and people like that. I fucking hate
I've
that.
yeah,
I fucking hate that
I've stopped
style
watching
of-
YMS.
I hate
I've
YMS.
stopped
I
watching
hate everything. I am so goddamn tired of like that style of review, which is why I'm honestly happy that that style has been dying out.
It's the cynicism.
I'm
that
so
they're
tired
putting in.
of just aggressively cynical like film review channels.
Yeah, and
'Cause-
and them being so like, oh, I don't care what people say about me. Like, my opinion's true. It's like, yeah, well then,
Well, you're coming
you're
off
just
like
killing
a
your
fuck-
career.
No, they're not killing their fucking career, but because for some reason there's a lot of people who like that kind of content. But that style of film reviewing content has been
Yeah.
like dying out for fucking years, and I'm honestly really happy it has. Because it's not
Yeah.
entertaining. I don't think it's entertaining. What's it? Yeah, as he said, how vindictive he is. Like, he's so fucking like self-absorbed and conceited, and the moment I stopped giving, holy shit, that was pretty quick. The moment
oh my
I
God.
like stopped giving a shit about YMS was the fucking Endgame review, or it was Infinity War. It was Infinity War, where I just remember him saying like, "Oh, there was this joke that I thought was really funny, but like no one in the theater laughed, and then everybody in the theater laughed at this terrible joke." And it was him basically shitting on the fact that he thought his sense of humor was better than everyone else's.
Yeah,
And he was
that's
saying
just
that like and he was
narcissistic.
basically calling general audiences stupid for thinking that the MCU movies are funny or like laughing at jokes in the MCU. And that was like my kind of
like-
moment where I just completely dropped off from him because I was so pissed off at that video, at that line.
You know,
'Cause that
it's-
was him literally saying,
yeah.
so you're literally saying you think your sense of humor is better than everyone else's.
I've just come to learn that if you can have an opinion, you can express it, but don't be a dick about it.
Don't be a fucking asshole.
And don't shut people down if they disagree with you. You can challenge it, but don't just shit on them for it. Like that's why like anytime people disagree with me, like this is like I mean for example, like I mean a really dumb example. If people say they like pineapple on pizza, I'll be like, "Okay, cool." Like I'm not into it, but I can understand why.
I have just gotten so tired of that style of video, which is why I'm happy that it's honestly been dying
Yeah.
out over the years because it's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's just so aggressively just not fun to watch. Like
Yeah.
I don't
It's just
understand.
like-
I don't understand people who get so much like who get anything out of just completely cynical asshole reviewers.
Yeah, I guess like the question is like, would you
Like
actually
fucking
talk
movie-
to
like
somebody
fucking
that
Movie
actually
Bob.
treats you like that? Yeah,
I
like-
remember, I think, like, one of the worst movie reviews I ever saw was, like, Movie Bob's, like, Pixels review, because literally
Yeah.
the entire time it's him just talking about how much he fucking hates Adam Sandler. It's, like, barely anything about the movie. It's just how much he fucking hates Adam Sandler. And I don't care for Adam Sandler. But, like, it's literally 8-9 minutes of him just going, fucking Adam Sandler, fucking hate Adam Sandler. Adam's a piece of
Okay,
shit.
why do you hate Adam Sandler if you're gonna keep saying that? Yeah, it's like okay, a movie's terrible because Adam Sandler. Like, he's been in some okay movies. Like, you know, he's
Hi,
Maddie.
Maddie.
hi.
Unfortunately, Maddie, you came in right as I'm about to end the
But-
stream. So
I mean,
you know,
but
thank you for everybody who came out tonight for
Yeah.
the stream. Had a good time. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again because I'm not like this is like the first time I've streamed in a while. So because I just haven't really had the motivation to do it the last few months. But
yeah.
no, I thank you for the people who came out and for the people who engaged. Had a good time tonight, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend.
Hey, wait, before we go, Maddie, if any of you missed out and you want to watch more streams, be sure to follow Michael Edwards on Twitter. Keep an eye on his YouTube, subscribe, because he does this every now and then. And if you want to catch it, punch that notification. This fucking shitty Jacksepticeye impression.
Also, Jacob,
Yeah.
my favorite DreamWorks movie is Kung Fu Panda 2.
I agree. Well, actually, Puss in Boots: The Last
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is also really fucking good, but Kung
and
Fu Panda 2
Shrek
is my
2
favorite.
and Kung Fu Panda 2.
All right, have a good night, everyone. Bye.